everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be reviewing ROM&Nd's Juicy Lasting Tint in the shade 30 Cashew Nut Rose. From what I know, this is a limited shade color and they're doing another sale for this, so I did pick it up, and today I'm going to be comparing the shade color with other lip colors as well as swatch. From what I know, they have a mini version, but you can see it pretty much looks the same as a Juicy Lasting Tint packaging, except it's just a shorter, a little bit more thin as well. It's very compact and easy to carry around. Here the brush looks quite similar to a Juicy Lasting Tint brush, and it does have that sweet similar scent. Without further ado, let's start swatching. First off, this is the gradient slick. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. It does take a few seconds for it to kind of oxidize and settle on the lips. So again, this is shade 30 Cashew Nut Rose. So this pink purple color, it does have a little of a brown undertone. This kind of reminds me a lot of Bare Grape, but it does have a little bit more of a brown undertone. Other than that, the formula feels the same. Similar glossy finish. Let's go ahead with the full look before I compare it with Bare Grape and other shades from the Juicy Lasting Tint collection. Alright, so this is the full look. The more layers you apply, the more muted it's going to look. Now we have a darker pink purple color with brown undertones. Very beautiful and flattering shade color. It's gonna have more purple in it, which makes it muted, and then the brown undertones also kind of balances it out. It kind of looks like a mixture of Bare Grape and Macadamia. Quite a fun shade, but I'm really curious how this will compare with Bare Grape and other tints, so let's go ahead and compare them. So here's the hand swatch. A little bit messy, but right here, this one right here, we have Cashew Nut Rose, and on top of that is Bare Grape and Mulled Peach. You can see Mulled Peach at the top is a little bit lighter. It doesn't have much of that purple mute undertone. I'd say Bare Grape is a little bit similar to Cashew Nut Rose, but it does look a little bit lighter. It does have more pink in it. On this side at the bottom here, I have Macadamia and Almond Rose. I'd say in addition to Bare Grape, they're really similar to Cashew Nut Rose. But Cashew Nut Rose does seem to have a little bit more of like a mute purple undertones, very subtle however. And the brown undertones, the Almond Rose is a little bit more rosy. I'd say Cashew Nut Rose is a mixture of Macadamia and one of these Bare Grape or Almond Rose, because it does have a brown undertone, but it has that pink purple color, but it does have that brown undertone. It has a violet stain, which is quite similar to Bare Grape and Almond Rose. So here are some other comparisons from other lip collections. At the bottom I have Cashew Nut Rose, and on top of that is ROM&Nd's Lasting Melting Balm and Veiled Rose. Quite similar, they have this mute purple undertone. The last two on the top are matte versions, and I have ROM&Nd's Zero Matte Lipstick. Similar muteness as Cashew Nut Rose and that similar mute purple undertone. Last but not least, on top of that is Etude's Dusty Beige in the Fix and Tint collection. Similar muteness, and it has that purple color with a little bit of that brown undertone. You can sort of see a similar palette for the Cashew Nut Rose. Sort of this mute pink purple color with a little bit of a brown undertone. It was a short video today, but I hope that you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.